Okay, so today is the day with a difference. It's not often I get the opportunity to get a new bike, but today is one of them. But it's a bike that you're probably not expecting me to get. Some of you saw my social media post about the fact that I was thinking about getting a Duke, an 890 or a 1290, and I was actually considering a sports bike again. I used to like sports bikes and stuff, and anyway, made the decision to get a 1290 Duke. So I'm going to pick the Beast 3.0 from KTM this morning, and I have quite a few plans for it on social media and things like that, and I'm going to be making some videos about the bike and hopefully take it on the track, use it on the road day to day, and really try and, is this bike the ultimate all-round beast? We're going to find out. Hi guys, Lyndon here, and I'm here today with something a little bit different. I'm going to do a little mini series on the KTM 1290 SuperDuke R. Now, why am I doing this? Let me answer that question first. A lot of you know me for adventure riding around the world and racing the Dakar Rally and all my off-road adventures. But before I started Races to Places in 2014, I was actually a keen street bike rider, and I was really into street bikes, track bikes and all the likes. But to go travelling around the world, I cleared the decks of everything to allow me to fund my global adventure. Now, in 2013, just before I left to go on Races to Places, KTM announced the release of an amazing beast, the SuperDuke 1290R. The version 1 in 2014 was the first year model, and it was something that I looked at and just thought, wow, like all that power and torque in such a compact package. No fairing, comfortable riding position, usable on the street every day, and also riding fast on the track. And that was the bike that I looked at and thought, yes, that is Lyndon. But unfortunately, I was going traveling around the world, never had the opportunity to get one. Last year, I finished Races to Places, made it back to Europe, and now, being a little bit more planted, thanks to KTM, the opportunity arose to get my hands on the new 1290 SuperDuke R, the Beast 3.0. This is the third generation of the bike, the very latest 2020 model, and I can't wait to start using it in anger. I've got it as my daily runaround. I'm using it to go to the workshop on, I'm using it to go for the shopping, I'm using it just for daily life, day in, day out. But I also want to take it on the track, because just from the first 2 weeks of riding it, as smooth as it is and as comfortable it is and as nicely balanced it is from the street, and yes, you can just use it as an everyday run around bike like I do with my jacket and jeans and motorcycle shoes on. You can also take it on the track, because it's got a lot more potential than I can get out of it on the street for sure. And in this series, we're going to do that. I'm going to take it on the track. I'm going to see really how the bikes have developed over the years where I've been away from all these street bikes, and especially KTM. They've come on a long way in what they produce these days. So I'm going to bring to you my honest thoughts about this bike as a day-to-day ride, and obviously I'm going to do some modifications to it. The bike is completely standard as it is now. It's going to stay like this for a while, but I'm sure it's not going to stay like that for too long, as you know. So this is it, 1290 SuperDuke R. I'm going to share my experiences with you, and I hope you enjoy this little mini series. Morning guys, just here in the house this morning, and I just received a package which I've been waiting for. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I said I was going to take the SuperDuke on the track, and one of the difficulties I've had is finding leathers to fit me. I've tried various off-the-shelf leathers, and because I'm a little bit misshaped, I'm pretty tall, and from a height I'm quite slim, so I've got really long legs with a 35-inch inseam, very long arms, and quite trim, well not so trim, but quite trim around the waist. Quite a big chest, and it's really difficult to get leathers to fit exactly. And I'd heard that you could have off-the-shelf leathers made, quite expensive. And then KTM said to me, we do our own made-to-measure service. I didn't even realise they did. They do it through Gmoto. So I went online, looked at it, got the form, did all the measurements. You literally measure like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the different points around your body, tell you exactly what to do. You can select loads of different features, so elbow sliders, shoulder and elbow protection, internal protection, big back protector, small back protector, knee pads. You can get all the different, you can get a fully removable liner, integrated back protector. You can have an airbag ready if you want to use an airbag on the track. Really is every single option, including kangaroo leather. So if you want to push the boat out and get the lightweight, super strong kangaroo leather, you can. You can change the coloured panels, you can change the logos, you can even have your name on it. But the most important thing for me was that it fitted properly. And I've just received them this morning, and I just want to take them out of the box and show you what we've got. So, little, oh, I've got a drinks bladder in mine as well, which I think will be super handy, and a chest protector there. And here we have my very own, wow, ready to race leathers made to measure from Gmoto. KTM ready to race leathers. I haven't tried them on yet, obviously. You can see it's got my name on the ass, KTM on the leg. Well, certainly looks about the right height. I just hope that I took the measurements properly. Let's give it a go. I'm going to try them on in a minute and show you those. I also received another box, which I was a bit surprised with really, because I already have a showy helmet, but I received this showy helmet box, so I'm pretty excited to look at what's in here. This came from KTM. I already got an X-Spirit, which I've been using, and I absolutely love it. It looks like this is, oh, look at that. My very own KTM X-Spirit 3. I really love these helmets. I've been using Shoei helmets for years, the last few years riding around the world with Shoei helmets. They fit my head really well, they're lightweight, and you get the best quality and protection. Really, really good stuff. I really like these. So really can't thank KTM enough for that. Very nice to have a matching helmet. And to finish it off, they also sent some Alpine Star boots. Now everybody knows I've been using Alpine Stars for a long, long time now, and they've been supporting all my Dakar rallies, and really nice to get these Alpine Star SuperTech R KTM boots to go and finish the suit off. So I'm definitely going to look the part, providing that they fit. Let's do a bit of a try on now and see what they look like. So I'm really, really impressed. I ordered a set of leathers on the internet, made to measure, and they fit perfect. I'm quite astonished, to be honest, that one, that I took the measurements properly, and two, that it does what it says on the tin. They feel good, they feel comfortable, they fit well, they're not too baggy anywhere, nice and tight, not too tight. Very impressed. Now I can't wait to go riding. Let's go. Morning guys, in my van this morning, set off at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I must be mad, eh? Well, the opportunity came for 2 days at Circuit of Jerez, and I thought, you know what, that doesn't come very often, so I dug the SuperDuke out, threw it in the van, put my leathers in and said, let's go. So I'm looking forward to spinning some laps
and letting the SuperDuke stretch its legs. It's really difficult to ride it to its full potential on the street, so let's go to Jerez and give it some gas.
So I've just finished my first day on the SuperDuke here at Jerez, and well, I'm absolutely blown away. I'm blown away with how easy it is to ride and how capable it is. I mean, there's everything out there, mainly big 1000cc sports bikes, and this thing really holds its own. The electronics are fantastic. It's the first time I've ridden a sports bike with electronics, so with traction control. And the multi-levels allow you to play with it, so you can start with it really high and then you can knock it down until you feel, oh, I'm not so comfortable with that, and then put it back a click. Really, really like it. One thing I will say though is this bike is far, far more capable than my riding skills. And I'm not a bad rider, but I definitely felt slow today. And I've got a lot of work to do with the bike to get the most out of it, because it's a very, very capable machine. One thing I will say as well, it's completely standard. I haven't touched the suspension, I haven't played with the clickers, I haven't changed the exhaust system or anything yet. So I wanted to come here, get a baseline, and I've got just that. No idea what my lap times were, weren't really interested, really just focusing on spending time on the bike, getting used to how it feels on standard road tyres before I do anything else to the bike. But really impressed and really looking forward to riding it some more. Another thing that I noticed is how I didn't miss having a fairing. I thought I would miss having a fairing with the wind protection, and with not having any wind protection on this, I thought it was going to be a problem, but to be honest, here at Jerez it didn't even cross my mind once while I was riding that I wanted a fairing. So that's a really big thumbs up to a naked bike, and I'm looking forward to making some changes now moving forward, and I'll tell you what they are and get back out on the track again.